morning, anglers. Welcome back to this week's edition of Indian Lake, Ohio Weekly Fishing Report, brought to you by Mike's Bait and Tackle, Route 235, Lakeview, Ohio. This report is for the week of May 7th, 2021. And as you all know, there's been a cold front that had moved in this week with some good rain. And it cooled the water just a little bit. We have estimated water temperature of 59 to 62 degrees, give or take a few degrees. The water temperature stayed up long enough here the last week or so that it kind of averaged out, and it officially put the crappie on their spawning beds. So there's reports of crappie being bagged, getting bag limits of crappie over 11 inches off their spawning beds. Jig and under bobbers, minnows under bobbers are getting that reaction strike. So they're getting them from the bank or the boat. You just need to find those shallow spawning beds. There's reports of sawguy still. The hot bite's on. 16 to 20 inch sawguy, along with catching some of the smaller dinks. They're trolling with shallow crankbaits again. Using swim baits off the bank. So, you're catching them off the bank or the boat. Springtime has to be one of the greatest times. Fishing don't get any better than this time of year. Take advantage of it. Before you know it, it's going to be dog days of summer. So, we're looking at bluegill. They're catching bluegill with jigs, red worms, wax worms from the bank, all along the rocks, under docks, round structures, and from the boat. Bass, same thing. Jigs are doing good, spinners are doing good, bass minnows under a bobber, crankbaits, worms. It's good fishing all around right now. Catfish are being reported taken off of shad, liver, shrimp, night crawlers, tight lines, right off the bottom, or slip bobber. Flatheads are being reported taken. Last report I had was 28-pound catfish taken off live bait. So things are getting really good all around, and I think they'll probably just get better from here on out. This weekend does kick off the Ohio Crappie Tournament down Indian Lake, so it'll be busy out there on the water. As always, guys, be safe. Make sure you wear your PFDs and your kill switches. Here's a good little tip for you. Tip of the week. And I'm guilty of it myself. Experienced anglers right along with beginners. Make sure you grab your line, pull about 4 or 5 foot of it out, and check it for abrasions or frays. You don't want to lose that personal best fish. Make sure it don't break you off. You got to cut some line off, re-spool it. And if you need new line or anything you need, make sure you stop by Mike's Bait and Tackle, Route 235, Lakeview, Ohio. He's got all your needs. Till next Friday, tight lines, people.